Yo, one more time, man. After this, I'm not doing it no more. I got to wait till I get in the crib. Salute, 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 salute. I thank the universal truth and the absolute laws of nature for guiding me, protecting me, and giving me the strength to endure the imperfect. I shall attack with vigor, making progressive moves. I shall attack with vigor, making progressive moves. The divine mind knows, the divine mind shows. All things work in divine order. All things work in divine order. All things work in divine order. Look, I don't know what's going on today. I don't know what's going on today. But it's something real spooky going on today. I'm going to run through this real quick as I can, man. Because I can't take it no more. This has been the fourth time, man, that they done knocked me off today. So listen, today's book of the day. And like I said, this book is important because it slipped through the cracks. A lot of people have not read it. A lot of people have not heard of it. But it is a very important piece. Matter of fact, I might do a study group on this piece right here. I'm serious, and something that we need to dissect over and over again. Like I said, I read it over and over like I do any other book that I recommend. I call the books meds because they medication, because they help me feel better. You know, they really do. They help me feel better. So I'm gonna run through this real quick, and we can build later on after group tonight. Again, whoever wants to reach out for anger management, y'all gotta hit me. Drop something in the comment section, or DM me on Instagram, or if you don't want to do that, email me at otbeauty. That's Oscar, O for Oscar, T for Tom, OT and the word beauty. otbeauty@yahoo.com. I already told you, for an interview and an assessment, that's $50, so I can assess your needs and things of that nature. Each session is $25 an hour. Listen, you can book your whole session if you can book a whole 8 weeks, because we go once a week. If you need more than once a week, then that's on you. Whatever you can stand, but it's usually 8-week block to go through the initial program. But if it's something where you want coaching and you think you're going to need extra, I'm here for that. Some people hit me every day for an hour. You understand? Others may need once a week. But whatever it is, we'll make that decision at the time of the assessment. The Cash App. $Bliz, BLIZ 155. That's $Bliz, BLIZ 155. All right? Yes, definitely subscribe. Excuse me. Definitely subscribe to the YouTube, so I get my numbers up. I see how this thing move, man. I need more subscribers. I need more engagements. I need more shares. All that. I see what it is. And I definitely already, I appreciate that I got 1.500. I made the 1.5, right? The stack and a half. I made 1,500 subscribers. Again, I'm very, very appreciative of that, so we can get the message out. The message is love. Revolution is love inspired. We got to love our people, love on ourselves, and stay consistently militant. So again, if you need that anger management, remember, we not getting rid of anger. Oh no. Black people have every right to be angry and upset and bitter, but you have to manage that anger to be an effective soldier, an effective liberator. So we got to manage it, right? You dig what I'm saying? Okay, so listen up. Today's book is dun 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 dun. The hero with an African face, right? You see it? The hero with an African face. By who? Clyde W. Ford, right? And the subtitle is Mythic Wisdom of Traditional Africa. So again, we got to go through this. This allows you to get centered and allows you to be balanced without falling into the realms of just hearing a whole bunch of people quote crazy out of this world descriptives of what mysticism is and what spirituality is, and just getting duped by people who don't research this, right? It's a nice piece. It's simple. It's an easy read. But again, you have to be centered. You have to be in a good space. You have to have a clear mind, and you have to have a clear soul, right, to interpret or to allow yourself the room and the space to comprehend this piece here, because it's a mean piece. This is one of them pieces that'll sit you down. You understand what I'm saying? This is one of them pieces that'll sit you down and have you contemplating a lot. So, make sure you get it. Make sure y'all pick it up. You know, I know my run time is going to be short. It's short today because I don't know what's going on. They keep cutting me off. And, you know, people get discouraged when that happens. Yeah, people get discouraged when that happens. I'm on and up, but trust, pardon me, is not of my doing. I don't know what today is, but they definitely doing it to me. So, as always, I like to read a few excerpts or you know, paragraphs from especially a joint like this. This joint, excuse me, is mean, right? It's mean. You know, it deals a lot with a lot of what people put in front of them. You know, as far as awareness and consciousness, man. And how they made us, you know, think differently about ourselves, especially when you're talking about mythology and stuff like that. You know? Depicting the African American experience in mythological terms may seem surprising at first. Sadly, modern society has lost touch with the power of myth. We now use the word as a synonym for falsehood rather than an expression of eternal truth. That in itself is mean. That in itself is mean. You dig? You understand that? We now use the word as a synonym for falsehood rather than as an expression of eternal truth. So they want you to believe that myth is consistently false. And that's deep. You dig what I'm saying? And it goes on a little later. Mythology then was traditionally a means of healing self and society by healing people, right? No. Let me rephrase that. Mythology then was traditionally a means of healing self and society by helping people bring the circumstances of their lives into harmony with these larger, more abiding concerns. That's mean. That's mean. You dig? And we are living in the exact opposite. We are, right? And you deal with a lot of different ways that the Greeks stole from Egypt. And since they didn't understand what they were stealing, try to interpret it in their own terms. And they missed a lot of the science. You dig what I'm saying? That's crazy. Right? And they tried to look at our symbols and read it and didn't know what they were reading. So they didn't know how to break the hieroglyphs down. That's just like if we give, salute. That's just like if we give any old divine evil the lessons, or any 85, you give them the lessons, they don't know what they reading. They don't understand that. You give it to them and say, okay, read. They don't know what that is. They're gonna look at it and be like this. What is the student enrollment? They it's gonna be foreign to them. It's gonna blow their mind. Hey, Dollar. So again, they didn't know it, right? Now look how they check this out. One of the stories, right? The underworld journey of the sun is then specifically related to the cycles of death and renewal in life, the daily round of human consciousness from the light world of day to the dark world of dream and back again, the planting of seeds in the fertile darkness of the earth or the female womb, or the journey the human soul must take on its way to realizing its own divine nature. Now you tell me somebody gonna understand that. You gonna tell me some divine evil can have the consciousness to understand that's how you're supposed to associate day and night from a high level of consciousness, from a higher level of consciousness. Peace, peace. You dig? I'm telling you, yo. I'm telling you. Shit like this, when you study on a regular basis, it blows people's mind. It blows people's mind. Right? Anyone who has ever faced a vexing life issue, gone to sleep, and in the depths of dreaming received insight into that matter, then awakened with resolution in hand, intimately knows this process of blackening prior to transformation. You dig what I'm saying? And since black was originally defined as the direction of the setting sun, symbolic of the movement of human consciousness into dream and the realm of the unconsciousness, or as the life-giving waters that flow into the barren sands, we come here full circle from Africa to Europe in this wholly different sense of black as a potent symbol of renewal and transformation. When I tell you that this is an important piece right now, and all the things that we're dealing with what they're speaking on in the media and all that, and to give you a sense of calm so you could block that shit out. Peace, Bullets. Peace, Gotti in the building. Vanjie, peace, 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 peace. Peace, dollars back, yeah. But I'm telling you, they knocked me on and off so many times today that I'm trying to rush through it. But what we need to do, I'm telling you, you got to pick this piece here is mean, man. You got to get that, I'm telling you. In this day and time, you got to block out a lot of that media bullshit because they trying to knock you off your square with it. You dig? And this book here is deep because it deals with everything that we have forgotten or wasn't taught. All right? Right? Check this out. When they was talking about one of the stories, because it gives you a lot of not fables. Well, they have fables in here too, but there's a lot of stories in here that we need to catch up on. And one was about the mantis and the flower. So check this out. You dig? Flower and mantis mirror each other. For as a flower unfolds, so too does the mantis in 3 stages from chrysalis to larva to winged being. Here we also have a familiar motif, usually symbolized by a butterfly, that depicts both the 3 modes of human consciousness: unconsciousness, waking consciousness, and ecstatic consciousness, and the 3 realms of being: realms of the underworld abyss, realm of humanity, realm of divinity. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? So when you go into that, right, it is said in terms of living experience and behavior that creation is not only birth but death as well, that through the death of what is, life on earth is born again to become more of what it is meant to be. When I tell you, do the knowledge to what the hell is going on. Do the knowledge. Salute, Foxy. You gotta understand that. And nothing that they speaking about right now is about life at all. Everything you hearing about is death. Do you know what that does to the conscience? Salute, Knife, you another one. Do you know what that does to the consciousness? When all you hear about is death, notice what they doing. You don't hear nothing about police brutality no more. That's not there. You get little skirmishes and things of that nature. You're not hearing about reparations. You're not hearing about talk, right? You're not hearing about none of that no more. Where all that went? All of a sudden, none of that's a conversation no more. You're not even hearing back to school no more. You know, it's kids already in school in the South and out West. You don't hear none of that no more. Everything is about death. Everything is about the fix. You're not hearing about nothing else no more. That's purposely done. That's the distraction. Purposely done. To take you off your square. So we not yelling about reparations no more. Nobody don't care about that no more. Nobody don't care about reparations. We ain't talking about that no more. Police ain't killed nobody in the last what? In the last 6 months no more? No, really, nobody. That they just stopped killing all of a sudden. Right? The media is there to distract you. You gotta be on your square, and we need to be in a network of where we are educating each other in real time. We are sharing strategies. We are allowing each other the space to not be stressed out. You understand what I'm saying? It's very basic. That's what we need to get in tune with. We have to get back to the basics. So when we get into higher level discussions, when we get into speaking of the realm of the walking and waking consciousness, that we can go into an elevated realm. Right? Right. Police ain't killing that. No. Right. We don't. But we look at how the media does that. That's what I'm talking about, Yvette. And they've been doing that. That's not new. This is what I'm saying. When you get into George Floyd's, when you get into Breonna Taylor's, when you get into Tamir Rice's and all that, when you get in that shoved down your throat, when you get in that shoved down your throat, it takes you off your square. Understand that. They've been killing us since, again, when you want to say 15, 84, 16, 19, pick a date. That's not new. Just as we've been doing the same to them. That's not new. But what is new is the technology and the means at which we get information and how we store information, and it allows that information to sit in our chest and distract us and cause us all type of ailments. So we got to do what we got to do as far as taking our train of thought back, getting back our time and our space in order to be fruitful and to put true strategies together, not to be distracted by the dumb shit. So you see what I'm saying? The hero with an African face. Make sure y'all cop that. Make sure y'all cop that. All right? Make sure you cop it. So we can go back and forth and elaborate and think and put these pieces together, yo. Right? We have to do that. Look, another one, because I gotta break out before something happen. Another call come through or something. Look, here, the myth makes the tantalizing proposal that our relation to the cosmos, the gods, and natural phenomena is principally a projection of the fundamental conflicts and needs of our own psyche. For the gods and the cosmos come into being after humanity and as a result of the turmoil induced by our comings to terms with the necessity, right, of life feeding on itself. The first men had no gods, we learn as the story proceeds, but they found them after the Great Wars. This observation is then reminiscent of the Yoruba maxim, if humanity were not, the gods would not be. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what I always say. Some things are a figment of your own imagination or of your own mental creation. But if you sit back in the pocket and believe that somebody who is not of you and cannot think at your capacity, if you don't have melanin, you cannot think as a melanated person. So therefore, if melanin was first, if melanin is the knowledge, if melanin is the wisdom and the understanding, and you don't have enough melanin, you cannot think as fast. You cannot have the same level of reality. So why would anybody that's melanated subject themselves, lower themselves to concepts that do not come from us? So therefore, the concept of capitalism, the concept of organized religion, all that was made up by the Euros is not right and exact. And we shouldn't fall in line with it and bow down to it the way we do so easily. So I'm just saying, do the knowledge. Do the knowledge. And then manifest the knowledge. You can't read this and then don't act on it. You dig what I'm saying? You can't read on it. You can't read all this stuff and then don't act on it. And acting on it will set you free. All right? Melanin is a whole intelligence. They meet up. What? Have a forum. Wait a minute. All right. Intelligence, they meet up. I have a forum and steady. This is a global collective. Boom. No doubt. Thank you for that, Red. Right. So again, this thing gonna do something weird. I'll come back on later on. Probably give you another book. I got group tonight. Again, man, share this out. You know what I'm saying? Drop that in the app. You know, so we could catch up, so I could do what I do. I'm down in ATL. They giving more coverage about a lady and her dog being killed. Yeah, definitely, right? Hold on. And his sister got slain the same way. Wow. Okay. Thank you for that info. Why is it doing this? Okay. Boom. Yeah, they know how powerful. Yeah, they know how powerful. No doubt. Definitely knife. And like I said, we gonna win. So I don't want y'all, disease, dominance, destruction, death. That's right. We gonna win. So I don't ever want y'all to believe that we not. Sassy, off topic, got me in tears. I had myself in tears. But it's dead serious. I gotta get that rent money up. I ain't trying to be fighting with this man. I don't want to have to pluck this man out over no $100. No, you know what I'm saying? No, I don't want to have to drop this dude. Dipset dudes made me lose my damn money, man. Shouldn't have bet on them dudes. And my cousin balked on me too. You went against the grain, man. How you betting on them Harlem dudes? it is what it is. But again, I love my people. I love my comrades. I don't get on here and play games. I don't get on here to lie. I get on here to encourage life, encourage love, and break some of this high science down to the simplest forms. Y'all just don't know how easy it is. Y'all really don't. Y'all don't know how easy it is. We could walk over these dudes and man, listen. Y'all just wouldn't know. Y'all don't know. You gotta study the right things, man. You gotta study the right things. This country will be flipped on its head in 6 to 8 months. But you gotta study. You gotta be consistently militant. You gotta believe in yourself and others and love yourself as well as you love others. I'm telling you, this shit is light work. Light work. But you gotta put it in. You gotta welcome the struggle because shit is coming. The struggle comes. And again, just like one of the elders said, once you put on them shades, once you put on the glasses, once you put on the truth, once you eat that pill, ain't no coming back. And you can't force others to see what you see through them shades. Ain't no coming back. Ain't no coming back. You gotta know and understand that. And it's lonely if you ain't with your comrades. It's lonely. It's lonely. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. But you gotta have somebody that's going to temper you down. You need that. You need that. Here. You dig what I'm saying? I'm here. I'm here. And I'm reasonable. I've seen some of these dudes wild out. Some of their prices, and I done went to some of them like, yo, let me try under some cloak and dagger shit. What you charging for this and that? These prices is crazy. I'm like, damn, man, you ain't even that good. The hell out of here, man. A G. I'm like, a G for what? Really? Oh, you wildin'. For conversation, for one time and all that. I'm like, come on, man. Are you serious? I'm telling you. And they've charged others that same shit. And I seen the emails. Dudes on the Photoshop. I mean, what you call the shit? Snap to whatever. How how you make them damn photos and shit. And showed it to me, sent it to me. This is what he said. And I don't blow them dudes up. Because I blow them up as a group. I don't have to blow them up individually. Y'all know the scammers. But yeah, man, some crazy shit. So when you really, I'm telling you, get help. You need that. Let me holler at you. You need that. Everybody else do it except for us. Screenshot. Thank you, Dollar. Why don't you screenshot that smile? Yeah. Screenshot that smile over. I ain't playing California. So yeah, peace and power. Look, salute. Right? Yeah, we need to increase all that. All that. Our reading, our manifestation, and our love. We gotta increase that. I saw you by way of Lioness Crown. Yeah, thank you, but yeah, I'm not over there no more. That's a wrap. I don't play the cherry picking game. I don't do the cherry picking game. I don't do that. Everybody get it. When you out of pocket with my people, everybody get it. That's just how it is. So we not gonna be cherry picking who. No, we can't say that to that one about this one. Nah, when they wrong, they wrong. They getting it. They getting it. So once I find out people want to play games and cherry pick and nah. I'm out of here. I don't play with that. You crazy? You violate my people. You getting it. You gonna feel that wrath. Whether it's vocally, whether I write it up, or whether I see you in person. Anybody can get it. Straight up. When you wrong. Especially if you misdirecting our people. Straight up. We ain't got no time. We lived through that. How many more years we gonna keep living through that? Allowing black people to do what they want to do and say what they want to say to us and run off with our little bit of ends. We got a little bit of ends. Yeah, I know what you're saying, Foxy. I get it, but I'm just elaborating on why I haven't been over there. A lot of people don't know because I never even said it. I just broke out. And that's a relationship that we had off of social media for years. Matter of fact, on Facebook today, one of my memories is of the protest that I met that sister. You know what I'm saying? So we protested for a whole year in Brooklyn with no media coverage, with no political help to shut down that nail salon. And you know what I'm saying? Me and the sister was cool, but I don't play that. I don't play that. Nah, you not going. Nah. And the people she was trying to. No, I don't want to say nothing about them. You crazy, and you gonna do that to me publicly? And distance yourself in the middle of a conversation? No, 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 no. No, you drew the line. You want to rock with them people? You good with it. I don't cherry pick. I don't, yeah, Dollar. You know that. I don't cherry pick. You violate, I'm getting at you. You violate, I'm getting at you. I don't care who you believe you are. I don't care what their name is. I don't care how many followers they got. I don't care how many subscribers they have. I don't care what they've done in their past. If you are not consistently militant and you are trying to misdirect the people and get money off it, I'm going at your neck. And whoever rock with you, you dead too. And I started deading a lot of people too. Block, block, block. I don't play that. You got to be consistently militant. There's no gray area. There's no wiggle room when it comes to this shit. Wiggle room and gray areas have cost us our lives. It cost us our lives. I'm serious. That gray area, that wiggle room got Malcolm head split right in front of his kids because he refused to frisk people and have security uptight and all that. Khalid Muhammad, you keep believing that was natural causes if you want to. No. Wiggle room and gray areas, he allowed people to get up on him. Straight like that. I don't have no time for that shit because I learned, I manifest, I seen that, I know it. They get your own people to knock your head off. So if you gonna play games with that, with this social media shit, this is social media. We supposed to call them out when they wrong. So because I mentioned Tariq Nasheed, you gonna do that in public? Because you might get bread with him? You crazy. And I went at him again, and I've been going at him and consistently go at him. Him, Boyce, Umar, any of them. No, they don't put in no work in the streets. They're not gonna bust their hammer for you. Y'all gotta do the knowledge to that. Not to say that anybody who hasn't been to prison is any less tougher, or who hasn't bust a gun isn't as less tougher, but you not gonna tell me that you really about that life and you don't have none of that in you. Because I know that's the first thing that's coming. They coming to lock you up. If your message is that sincere, they coming to lock you up. So you mean to tell me that you're going to misdirect the people because they're going to snatch your YouTube, they're going to snatch your Instagram and all that. So you're going to sell your people out short for money. Choke is a game. He's a guy. He don't have no political. He's not politically aware, astute, or none of that. Choke is a rat. Out of here. They got paperwork on him, and he's a rat. These dudes, they not built for this. That's that social media entertainment personalities. He don't speak no consciousness. He's telling you of his experience in the industry because he was able to have access to certain people. He's a bozo. Get that shit out of here, Choke. Get the fuck out of here. And or after all that shit, he getting ready to go work with them again. I watch all these dudes. I see they shit. You was just crying for 2 years just so you could go get another check and work with them again. Now when you go back in they mix, they're going to make sure if you didn't get the eggplant then, you're going to get the eggplant now. They getting ready to lube up for, they going to lube that ass up. Guarantee that if you escape that eggplant that time, you won't this time. thirsty ass. But again, see, y'all got me on a different tangent. You dig what I'm saying? Salute, salute. I love my people. Go get the joint. This is today's book of the day. All right, the hero with an African face. All right, all right. Yes, no doubt. That's right, Sassy. All right. Yeah, it's dangerous. It's dangerous. Yes, B1, peace and power again. I need them subscribers. I need the engagements even more. It ain't no old snap. Watch what I tell you. They go over there, and I'm going to say it here. I'll probably say it on Doggy too. If he go over there, he going to be in the dress. He already done permed this shit out playing games. You know, I'm trying to, again, they be perming their shit out to discredit pimps and things of that nature that don't know that, that's a whole different mindset. People like to clown certain things. He's a clown, but, he's a clown. Right. It's a joke. I don't take him serious at all. None of them. When we talking about people's struggles and movement, this is very serious. Very serious. Anybody who makes light of this shit, anybody who tries to push you in a different direction or bring you to a certain level only to say, but no, we can't do that. We got, because Master looking and all that scary shit, the fuck out of here. They clowns. Clowns, coons, rats, whatever you want to call them. Sheep, lambs, all that shit. Fairies, whatever the hell you want to call them. That's what they are. We dealing with silverbacks over here. Lions and true lionesses. Crocodiles that chew at your ass when you come through with a smile. Yeah. Crocodile. If you get in that water and the crocodile in there is going to eat your ass up. It's going to eat your ass up. Oh, look at this. My Son, the General, is now live with Mr. J. Morrison. Let me go watch that scamming ass bullshit and see what the hell they trying to cook up. All right. But yeah, salute, peace and power. Don't let the crocodile get on your ass. All right. Yup. Charlatans. All right. Peace, peace.